Hi Tim Crown, happy new month and welcome to my channel, guys. Here we have Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti, you guys know, most of you must have seen this. Seun Kuti is going to be performing at the Grammy Awards, okay, 2019 Grammy Awards. Congratulations to Seun Kuti. This is going to be happening on February 10th. I'm so happy about Seun Kuti performing at the 2019, Grammy Awards. I'm always happy to see Nigerian celebs up there. And yeah, when Davido had a sold-out concert, I was so happy. When Wizkid has a sold-out concert, I'm so happy because that is our bragging right, okay? That's what we could brag about most of the time. Without that, I don't think we have much to say about Nigeria. So I'm happy about that. So here we have Tiwa Savage. Happy birthday to Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage is 39 years old. She was born on 5th of February 1980, I think. Okay, so that is it. Now the Wizkid Day thing. What is going on Twitter? Everybody talking about Wizkid this, Wizkid that. Oh, World Wizkid Day. You guys should see what is going on Twitter. See, fans were just eulogizing this guy. Wizkid, Wizkid, Wizkid. They started showing previous videos about this guy praising Wizkid. Some people even rating Wizkid Davido. Seriously? Please just stop the comparison. Davido as well. For those of you praising Davido, rating Davido over Wizkid, just praise Davido and stop the comparison, because these guys are different. The competition is always high normally, but hey, come on, we don't have to do this all the time. That is it. But what can I say? These are just the two guys at the top in Nigeria, okay, that have sold out concerts, all over. And when I mean all over, I mean internationally. These are the two guys. While the World Wizkid Day was going on, I stumbled on this. Wizkid signs UBA deal. Those guys are still making a lot of money. Wizkid is on a break till March, and he's still, trending on Twitter. I mean, you can imagine even giving young artists a break. Shouldn't this be like a lesson to upcoming musicians that if this guy could give us a break and is still trending, then we need to work hard, because he's not even performing, he's not even active, and he's still trending, and we have upcoming musicians in Nigeria. This should be a challenge. A challenge. We want to see all of you up there. Come on. And Wizkid have been in the game for years till now and still trending even while he's not active. Waiting happen. Signs a new deal with UBA. And I know it's a multi-million naira deal. Well, that is it. And there was a video that surfaced online while I was talking about this Wizkid comparison and everything. There was a video that surfaced online about a guy, a host. His name is Adeshok, where he talked about Wizkid and Davido, comparing Wizkid and Davido. Said without Wizkid there will be no Davido. Let us quickly watch this video.
It was the first young pop act in Africa to develop a young audience. I'm talking kids. Absolutely, the Justin Bieber type of era. So he came into the scene and inspired Davido and everybody else. Without Wizkid's initial success, there will be no David, there will be no Burner, there will be nobody else. Because at that time, young kids of his age were not allowed to make music and become big stars.
That is the video. What do you guys think about it? That without Wizkid there will be no Burner, there will be no yeah, I still disagree with that. So let us quickly talk about record labels, artists, and the fights in between. Okay, this Runtown, okay, and Eric Mani case, they've been on this case for a long time, going to court back and forth, and it seems like this is never going to end. Douglas Agro, okay, which is Runtown, I think it could settle out of court. Like, that's what I think. It shouldn't have gotten to this stage. Like, there's a way you could do it and just settle out of court. I don't know if maybe the record label doesn't want to settle out of court. They just want the contract to end and Runtown should, go his way. They don't want anything to do with him anymore. Maybe after, everything. His career right now is, on hold a little bit, just, whether he likes it or not. And I keep saying people should learn from Vector, because Vector came out in June 2018 saying that he regret fighting his record label. The problem is you knowing what you're about to sign before you get into a contract. Understand it. And that is the problem I usually have with upcoming stars. Someone reached out to me, few weeks ago, and he was talking about this, his regrets signing the deal with the record label. And I was talking to him that, see, look, the thing is, you should understand that those people, don't put it in your mind, even though you think they're doing you a favor, actually they're doing you a favor, picking you from nowhere and trying to make you somebody, trying to sign you. But we always realize that they wouldn't sign you if they don't see the potentials. They wouldn't sign you if they don't see that potentials, that, oh, this guy is going to make more money for the company, it's going to bring in money for us. Okay, don't forget that. So when you realize that, know that you have to sign, you have to read it properly, understand what you're signing, because they take advantage of that, and in the future they make millions off you and you can't do anything. The only thing you can do is take them to court, and you've already signed the deal. So understand what you're signing. Some people are just in a record label waiting for the contract to end so they could be free. Okay, so you have to understand why signing a deal, the harm this can cause you. Talk to your record label. Can this be fixed? Can't us, talk about this? I mean, this can be changed. I don't think I can sign this. Please change it a little bit. Then I will sign. At least you just have a say, You
signed a contract and you breached that contract. Reason why we're in court. You've not fulfilled your obligations, the album that you're supposed to produce under the label, you've not fulfilled that. You owe the label 800,000. The Lamborghini that the label gave you, which you lied to people that you've returned, you're still driving it. See, my brother, Pikin way saying my man no go sleep. How he won't take sleep? Do the right thing and free yourself from this bondage. Only you can free yourself. Stop lying to the people. That's my problem with you. You lie so much. You lie too much. Stop lying to the people. The case have not been dismissed. We are still in court. Anybody that is booking you is just causing trouble for themselves. No reasonable organization will want to book you. See, I understand your market value has dropped. You want to see how to bounce back, but you need to do the right thing. Free yourself from this mess, my brother. Only you can do that. I'm just advising you. Stop lying.
Moving on to the next news, we're going to be talking about this guy, Uche Maduagwu. Uche Maduagwu is a Nollywood actor. Okay? I keep saying this. I've never seen him in any movie, but it's according to him. Okay? He's a Nollywood actor. Now, this guy said Rita Dominic is married to a millionaire. I mean, Rita Dominic herself hasn't confirmed the story. No reputable blogs have confirmed this story or news outlets. But this guy came out to praise, Rita Dominic, that God is keeping you for this, God is keeping you for that. I don't know what I should say about this guy, but I just don't like those people who would do things just to please another person, or just to get attention from someone else. Okay, well, to be sure about what I'm reading about the person who put out this post, I haven't really checked out this page. So I checked out this page and I saw other posts, and this guy is somewhat like a blogger. Okay, most people are bloggers in these guys. Okay, they just use something else, saying actor and blah blah blah, but they're actually bloggers. Well, this guy Uche Maduagwu posted a picture. Okay, I think Tonto DK posted a naked picture on social media. It's an advert though. It's for a company or something, and this guy tried to tell people to stop criticizing Tonto DK. That was I think his first post or second post about Tonto DK, and he blasts people claiming to be holy, that they should stop bashing Tonto DK. They are hypocrites, blah blah blah. I check the next post. This guy keep praising Tonto DK, you know, saying stop judging her because her semi-nude pictures, because of her semi-nude pictures. This is unfair. OMG, I cried profusely after reading all the negative comments from haters. You cried profusely because of who? Well, long story short, he posted another one, okay, like 3 posts or 4 posts just on one person. Now, he said here, I think Jesus would be happy if he apologized to Nigerians over these semi-nude pictures. Nobody is perfect, but how many believers will go semi-nude for a photo shoot? Not to talk of a Christian sister in 1 Timothy blah blah blah. Now it's coming around to tackle Tonto DK for posting a picture, something that you've praised her for. I think what happened here is he didn't get reply from Tonto DK like, thank you for this, thank you for standing up for me, or a comment from Tonto DK. That is not necessary, my guy. Seriously, it is not really necessary. Well, let us talk about Emeka Ike. Emeka Ike has a new wife. I think the name of the ex-wife is Susan Ima. Well, he has a new wife now. He posted a family picture on Instagram recently with the caption, happy birthday my love. Okay, there was another lady in the picture with Emeka Ike's kids. One Precious replied saying, your love kwa. And this lady, okay, Yolanda is her name, she replied this Precious saying, yes, in fact his wife, to be precise. That's what it says. Well, congratulations to Emeka Ike. I'm so happy for you. Now, speaking about BBNaija, there was a huge buzz around this big brother thing that, you know, immediately you get out of the house, you become a celebrity automatically without you stressing. People are just so crazy about this big brother Naija. Everybody wants to get into the house. You guys should see the crowd. I showed you guys a footage the last time I went for the audition, and now this audition that happened early this month was filled with a lot of people, like huge number of people who wants to become that instant celebrity. But Ebuka right now is saying that those of them who go on social media campaigning on Instagram may ruin their chances. Okay, they may just ruin their chances of getting into the house, because all over social media, everyone, even some blogs are saying, you know, if you're interested, if you think you have what it takes, send us pictures, then we'll publish it. You know, if you think you have what it takes. These are people who are not even part of the Big Brother Naija organizers asking you to send your pictures. It's just funny what is going on social media. You see how thirsty people are for fame. Now here, Ebuka said, like, are your followers the ones auditioning? Or you think if auditions were done on social media, that wouldn't have been specifically announced? I don't get it. In fact, you're probably even doing yourself more harm. A major element of Big Brother is secrecy and surprise, but you think announcing your intentions on social media is a bright idea? And Teddy A also said this, okay, replying Ebuka's comment, saying, please don't tell them, they will learn the hard way. Why they solicit for votes on social media like it's a requirement? Our people don't know how to follow simple instructions. BBN audition discreet pass, secret cult initiation. That's Teddy A right there. I saw this picture online, and this guy trying to be the Wizkid. Abba made Wizkid. You came for the audition and you came dressed up like Wizkid. Wizkid in inspired fashion. I don't get it, how people really want to look like someone else. I don't even want it. Anytime you tell me I look like so, I don't even want to hear it. I'm me. But if you think it's a compliment, it's fine. But I don't take it as a compliment. And people just tend to be carried away with all those things and try to dress like the celebrity they think they look like or they resemble. I don't understand. So this guy came for the audition dressed up like Wizkid. Is it to win the audition? I don't understand. Is it to win the audition or what? Here we're gonna be talking about politics, okay? Sanwo-Olu, okay, the incoming governor of Lagos State. Whether you like it or not, he's gonna be the governor of Lagos State. He said that his government will boost entertainment industry. That is what they usually tell us, and when they get there, they forget what they said before they got in. He said this while he was hosting the 2018 house meet of Big Brother Naija Well, here we have Banky W. Banky W has really been campaigning. I think this guy has really tried so much for this. I hope he gets what he wants, you know. The Modern Democratic Party is his party and is campaigning seriously. Here he vows to publicly publish his salary allowances as a legislator. Okay, this is what Banky said. Most of us don't know who our representatives are, talk less of their salary and allowances and constituency allocations that they receive every year, most of the time to enrich themselves. How I plan to address it myself directly is, first of all, I will publish what I earn as a legislator. My salary, my allowance, the location given to Etiosa, I will publish it. We will have town halls and an active constituency office to say this is the allocation that we've received. This is what we intend to spend it on. Banky W, all these things you're saying, when you get there, I hope you'll be able to keep to that. And here is getting support from his fellow celebrities. The other day, J1 helped him with the poster. And here we have Basket Mouth. Basket Mouth help Banky W to design his campaign billboard just to support Banky W. He's getting support from his colleagues as well. So yeah, I just hope he wins. Thank you for watching. Until we see you next time. Peace.